Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, brothers, and sisters. This is episode number 10 of the Mental Health Awareness Wacky Random Challenge. At time of recording, I just completed a 2-hour stint for the Virgin Endurance Championship, VEC 24 Hours of Le Mans in their commentary box. Oh, it flew by. Really, really enjoyed that. But anyway, that's a whole another matter. Let's see what the dreaded spreadsheet has in store for us today. For this episode, it is going to... That's not a bad combination, actually, that one, but we're not going to run it as that was the opening roll. So, it is going to be... Oh, no, it stitched me with the round ball. A Ruon! Oh, God, Ruon Lassart's with the drift car. That's the mighty screaming... Massive. You might want to turn the volume down for that. Heavy fog and hazy both in the day against the vintage IndyCars, vintage prototype Bs, and Group A. Oh, this can't go well. This can't go well. But it is what it is. Rouen Les Arts is this classic track. A few more than I was expecting. We're going to get that Mazda out of the way right now. Because, dear Lord, this is going to be hard. Well, what weather are we going to run? I don't know. Let's see. I'm getting my windows wrong again. I'm going to run hazy because I'm going to need this. I could get heavy fog out of the way, I guess. I do kind of know this, right? Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to spin every single opportunity anyway, much like I did at Silverstone Classic. We're doing heavy fog, which is that one. At least it's in the dry. Against my fellow drift cars, vintage IndyCar, vintage prototype B, and Group A. That's an interesting mixture. Oh no. I was dreading this car coming up. However, it is here. There are some that enjoy this car. I do not. It's a difficult car for me to get on with, the Red Bull. I'm not very good at the whole drifting thing. This is going to be very, very hard work. And the drift cars are at the front. They've got no business being up there. Oh my. I don't really know what the difference between the racing one and the drift one is. It'll be to do with torque and top speed, gear ratios. No drive race, that's not a shock. Whoa! That didn't go well. I'm on the roof. Ow! That didn't go well. Hi. I can't move. Why can't I move? Because someone's behind me, I think. In fact, right. Okay. We're going to restart it. That went so horribly wrong that I'm restarting. Right. Let's try that again. I'll only restart the once. Yeah, there goes those vintage prototype Bs. Oh, yeah. Oh, someone's lost... Wow, hi there. There's a tram car nearby somewhere. There's a left-hander here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. This guy is so terrifying. Slow car. Yeah, I can imagine there was quite a tail back here. left-hander. Wow! Whee! Well, there's too many horses for me to deal with. There's a fan car right behind me. Okay, I only held that drift because I ran out of momentum. Ran out of lateral momentum, but hey, I'll take it. Now this track, believe it or not, used to have Formula 1 cars race at it. Back in the 50s. Can't see, I cannot see! I knew there was a right-hander coming out somewhere. Grass, no, road, thank you! It's obscenely fast, but there is a right-hander coming up somewhere. I wasn't actually far wrong with my original braking point. I actually let off the brakes. Oh great, now dead to the bonnet. It's even harder for... I have to actually sit up in my chair to see over my own bonnet now. Alright, right-hand kink-ish. Oh, that's a bit bigger than I thought. Whoa! All kudos to anyone that can handle this behemoth. I was in a league race here. It was one of Apex Online races. AOR's filler leagues in between their GT3 seasons. So the default setups they run in their filler leagues, and this is why I sometimes take part in them. There's a left-hander here somewhere. Oh wow! And we were here for one of the races. Obscene amount of steering angle in this car. I know that's the point. Anyway, we came here. It was in the Renault Clio Cup we were racing in that season. And I accidentally, when I was being lapped by the leader, I wandered over to the left, so overtake to my right. I looked behind me to see where he was. Accidentally touched the curb, which pitched me over to the right into him. We both ended up needing to pit. I retired from the race soon after that. Very, very much an embarrassment. He was the championship leader as well, and I'd taken him out in that race, and he didn't win that season. Not only because of that race, he'd won 3 of the 5 or 3 of the 4. So no, 3 of the 5 I think it was. Can't remember how long the season was. Oh, scream! Oh, crikey, that handbrake just... It's like someone just... It's like a bomb detonates on the left side or side of your car that sends you flying over in the opposite direction. Oh, no, 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 no! Well, there went the bonnet at least. No! Ow, sorry. Whoa! I hit another one. Now I have a very knackered windscreen. Talk about ill-suited car track combination. Well, it probably isn't. You probably can get some great lap times out of this car here, just not in my hands. There is a knack to driving this car that I simply do not have. Around again. The curbs on this track are lethal, but then this is public roads. This is much like Monaco. This is public roads that were closed off for racing back in the 50s. I thought that fan car was going backwards for a minute, but it isn't. Oh dear, that's the Acajanian up on his roof. Well, technically on the driver's head. This is another car that needs quite a lot of concentration. Okay, that was a bit too much speed taken off that. Oh dear. Oh, I'm good. I look for the mark on the right. There it is. I dare not go near the handbrake of this car. Oh, come on. I kept it off the wall at least. Over the line. How long have we got to go? Oh. 2 more minutes. Oh dear, that's another Mazda facing the wrong way. I'm not last! I'm not last! I will take that. I'm not last or last in class. Definitely will take that. Oh. This car is a very big lesson in throttle management. And I am not good at that sort of thing. have to scrabble at the steering wheel to turn at those kind of angles. It's like you dare not go below third, no matter what you're doing. You certainly short shift a lot, as I'm sure you've noticed me doing by now. That's second. Whoa! Straight is not something this car does awfully well. And as soon as I build up a bit of confidence in it, I wander off the road. Oh, I've been saved by that extra bit of road on every lap so far. I swear the brakes are digital. I cannot brake without locking up. It takes me to fourth gear before I even dare put my foot flat. Oh, come on! Get on the straight. There we go. One more, I think. Oh, I heard car engine noises in, but I don't know where they were. It has happened where the AI has pitted before. Where the where the I, rather, has been exceeding the A, i.e. the intelligence, very, very artificial. The cracks are in a very awkward position with the haze, or the fog, rather. That's another Mazda, I think. Oh, I'm about to be lapped. That's where the engine notes are coming from. Nope, nope. Get on the road! Yep, saved by the bit of road again. Ay. Right, Orange Marker, where are you there? Oh dear, it was too late turning in. At least I've just grazed the wall this time. Is this the last lap? Please spare me. Yes. Ay, that's hard. That is so difficult. Oh dear, what was the next Mazda? They're all Mustangs. Where were the Mazdas? I was the lead Mazda of 2. By far the slowest. Whoa, wow, that's hard. That's so difficult. Right. The Marek LMP2. Okay, and the fog becomes hazy. Alright. Should have a bit more luck in this, although I don't tend to have a lot of luck with the LMP2 cars. For some reason, LMP2 just doesn't like me an awful lot. Never got on with LMP2. Do not know really why. They don't seem to like my heavy-footedness. If that's a word. I'm making it a word. I can show an old friend of mine some VR games after this. And I'm slap bang in the middle of the LMP2s. That's all right. That's all right. And the vintage prototype, and the vintage prototype Bs, and the Group A's, Sierra, Audi, Mercedes, BMW. I thought that was BMW, but they don't. Oh, they probably do have rear wings. It's just the livery means it's not so easy. Oh no, that's a Merc. Sorry, that's a Mercedes. That's a BMW, I think. Oh, little TV. Oh, wow, did that bog down. By any driver aids. Traction control. This is why it bogged down. Oh! Ah, get off. There was somebody still there. Oh, wow, you can corner much quicker than I was expecting. If this thing can handle Le Mans, it can handle this. I know Marek is a fictitious brand, but LMP2 was more what I was meaning. Oh, lively! Oh, wow! Here comes a fellow Marek, I think. He's there somewhere. You can hear him. No, that's not a Marek. It's in my roll. There he is. I'm absolutely revved out. Great brakes on this car. Ah, not enough to keep him behind. Turn. Oh, I don't really want to be side by side there. Oh, I pushed him on the grass. He survived. Wow, this thing can corner so well. It is on rails. Oh, it does not like being in the low rev range. Oh! Nice sliding into the corner, unfortunately sliding on my way out. Ow! Oops! Here we go again. I think I got a bit more pace on him this time. I've got no more gears. Whoops, no more revs. Nothing more to give. As much as that's a cool camera shot, that's normally something I should do is look sideways at this kind of speed. 290 odd kilometers an hour. Whoa, why the hell did you try to go for a move there? Thank you, downforce. Oh, the brakes on this are fantastic. Again, does not like being in the low rev range, but I don't really have much of a choice there. And you can take that in fifth. Actually, much easier than I thought you could. Ah! Some of you may have noticed that my VR view... Oh, I hit that blooming bale again. It's kind of tilted somewhat. I don't really know why. I seem to hold my head at a bit of an odd angle when I'm in VR. Perhaps I do it all the time and I don't know. I've tried sort of counteracting it by wearing my headset at a slight angle, but that's neither comfortable nor practical. Oh, it locked up then, but managed to hold it. That's one of the tyres in the middle of the road. But of course I don't see it because my brain just counteracts whatever tilt my head seems to put in place. I can only apologise for it. I don't really know what to do about it. I'm absolutely revved out. Oh, he did it again! It dives on my inside! What? What? No penalties were on, but... How is that one even ping worthy? Come on! Still there, go away! Thank you. That is one aspect I really hope is improved for the next game. I might be a fanboy, but I do know the game's faults. Whoa! Oh, that fan car had no nose. Couldn't quite tell. I'm going to lift off a little bit. There we go. Then I go and hit the curb, which loses me all my momentum anyway. Sorry, my bad. Gave you a wee little nudge coming through that corner. Oh, one lone fan car we've lapped there. Okay, too late on the brakes. Amazing amount of grip in this car. How long's left? 2.5 minutes. It doesn't feel possible to corner that fast. And it absolutely is. Oh, not quite flat for that one. Get out of it, you. It's quite a nice engine roar in this thing. There's a slight take off the top speed there. Oh, Academian, move! Come on, pick up. There we go. Again, scrub a little bit off, and there we go. Oh, get off the grass. Oh yeah, he did a bit of online racing. I was just trying to think why the penalties were on. I'm just going to double check damage. Yeah, it's just visual. I did a bit of online racing after last night's episode. That's why that setting is on. GT3 is around Suzuka and got very fed up with someone that was just constantly spamming nonsense into the chat box. I'll scrub a little bit off here. Oh, that was a bad entrance, but kept it going. I thought if I put my foot down too early, it would do that. These cornering speeds should be impossible, I'm certain of it. Oh, whoops. I think I touched the grass there. Just a little lift there. Avoid the hay bales. Ah! Keep touching the grass. It's not like it's a small thing to avoid either. Oh, that's another vintage IndyCar, I guess. Unless it's another another NP2. No, that's a Group A. BMW? Yep, that's the BMW. As fast as they are, they're not really going to keep up with one of these. Whoa! Someone getting very quickly ahead of us. Oh, that's the end of that one. That looks like a Merc I was catching up to. Oh, that was good. I enjoyed that. I may well have been nearly last, but I don't care. Well, it's one of the quickest. Except for the one up front, which looks like one of the Legios. Oh, that was good. I enjoyed that. Whew. And that is it for this episode. Thank you very much. Remember, this is all for mental health awareness. If you're having some struggles out there, remember you are worth it. You do deserve to live a happy life to get the help you need. Yes, you can do it. Hashtag mental health awareness. I'll see you next time. Thank you very much, and goodbye.